I said, hey, I better be quick. We may better cut the time down. There's some grown folks out there tonight. I know y'all ready to go to bed. Y'all know how y'all get. Y'all done ate, that's it. Some of y'all took a nap before you got here. You ever nap so good you get up and go to bed afterwards? You decide to yourself, let me get myself into bed. I know I need to go to sleep. They got the smoke in here and everything. All right now. I don't know what this is. The glory is in the room. The glory is here. Can I have the mic stand back right quick? Can I get the mic stand back? Okay, good. Y'all look good though. This is a big, beautiful church. I come from a little small country church. You know the kind of church when all the choir sing, ain't nobody in the audience? Somebody got to leave me. You just sing that song, girl. Go back to singing tenor with you. Y'all good though. Y'all look good. Let me see who I got in the building. Everybody got their COVID shot. I don't see no hands going up. If you ain't got it, you go ahead and go on up to the top. Don't get all of us sick just because you scared of shots. I'm glad we out here now. Give it up for yourself for making it through COVID. Ain't you glad to be out here? Glad to be amongst people again? Even though I ain't gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed COVID church though. COVID church was pretty good. You know you always wanted to go to church in your robe and slippers on. COVID church got so good, sometimes I would holler at my own, you better preach. My neighbor be, hey, quit making all that noise. One Sunday, I felt so good, he preached so good on TV, I gave $3,000. I wrote the check, I set it on my computer. And when service was over, I felt exuberated because it was in the spirit of giving. I didn't have the actual $3,000, but I wanted to. That's what God cares about. My intention was to give that $3,000. Some of y'all still think it is COVID walking around with your mask on. I can tell you right now, if you got your mask on and we don't, you got it. I tell you right now, please quit driving around in your car by yourself with your mask on. Got the name to have your name on it. Betty. We be looking at you in your car. Betty is silly. I called my mama the other day. She, wow. I can't hear you, mama. I got that mask on. Didn't you say you at home? It could come through the door. If it come through the door, that mask ain't gonna stop it. You better believe God and move on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me see who I got in the room. If you was born in the 50s, make some noise. Ooh, give it up for the civil rights babies. Thank you for your service. Because y'all marched, and I want to appreciate you. You've been through something real. If you was born in the 40s, make some noise. You Negroes is still here? I ain't gonna get no Social Security. If y'all still here, it's over for me. I better keep telling these jokes for real. Give it up for 40, still here. Well, since we did that, let's try it out. If you was born in the 30s, make some noise. Give it up for the 30s. Look at the young people. Ooh, they's old. How you get that old? Well, y'all was born in the 30s. I know your birth certificate said colored. Colored. Some of us was black, but you was colored. I was African American, but y'all was colored. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a blessing. We already, 1920s. Okay, one person clapped. You know you need to go home right now. If you was born in the 20s, take yourself to the house. You don't need to be out here with all these people. You need to go home and go to bed. Been born in 1920. You was born in the 60s, make some noise. Oh, the Fight to Power children is here. the afro and bell bottoms, the Jackson 5, not Michael Jackson, but the Jackson 5 crew with the big nose, the big nose. Okay, all right. Where's the 70s babies at? That's that's where I'm at. That's my people. We the best. I don't care what they say. We the best. We still program our own phone. We don't need the kids. We the first to have cell phones, pages. We the first. We know all of it. Video games. We still remember everything too. We remember when we had black and white TV, then we got color. Remember when cable was a whole cord? HBO was an antenna on top of your house. Y'all remember that, don't you? You were so happy to have it. You had never watched TV past 12 o'clock in your whole life. And you were so happy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We remember everything. Remember pay phones? My daughter asked me the other day, what kind of cell phone you had? We ain't had no cell phone. We had pay phone. Well, how you call if you ain't got no money? Call collect. And if you couldn't afford the collect call, how you do it? You wait till they say beep, say your name at the tone. Come pick me up. We ready to go. We out of school. We off work. Hang up the phone before they charge us. Hang up the phone. Y'all know it's the truth. Where my 80s babies at? Okay, give it up for the crack generation. You know, we thank the Lord for y'all. He brought you a mighty long way. You don't know what he did, but he did it. Somebody look at the 80s baby and say, he did it. They said that y'all wasn't gonna read and write with the rest of us. But look at what God said no. Y'all reading and writing and talking. Look at God. Even if you don't know who your daddy is, but look at God. We the last 170, baby. We the last one we know what the neighborhood even looked like. Y'all don't even know what the neighborhood looked like. That's right, that's right. 90s babies. Can you bring security to all exits? If we got that many 90s folks here, we need security. I don't care if this is church or not. You know they emotional. Now, I'm not starting no stuff with you 90s kids because y'all shoot people even at church. Y'all don't respect nobody. And I'm sorry for what I said this evening. Please don't say nothing to me after the service. I will call the police up to this church. I got one good fight in me and I got to hold on to it. I can't be fighting nobody, but I do press charges very well. You know it's the truth. When your 90s free, you be at your job, the little 90 kid get fired, you got to walk up and talk to him. Hey, Tyrone. You know they did that stuff to you. You know what I mean now. Now you come back up here, you leave me alone now. Don't you get mad like that. Don't you get mad. Because you know them 90s kids are so confusing. How you sag with tight jeans on? They skinny tight jeans, but you still sagging. I'm so confused. Then you tough, but you got flower rolls and all kind of blossoms and bees on your underwear, but you're a gangster. I'm confused. I don't know what that means, I guess. Plus, I don't trust y'all neither. Anybody ain't never drove a stick before, I don't trust you. I just can't trust you. I want to trust you because I know y'all are, you're kind of smart too, but you're really dumb too. Because I got 90s kids, and yes, y'all are dumb, but I love you. I know y'all dumb because you flunked math with a calculator on your phone. Right now, if your child is flunking school, you need to be ashamed of yourself. They got iPad, Google. They can spell check, grammar check, and send it in. How'd you fail? Every test open book. How'd you fail? You don't know what the pain we had. The 50s, 60s, 70s, baby. We had to go to the library. We had number 2 pencil and whiteout. I had a paper that had so many mistakes, they thought I was blind. Is this Braille, boy? This Braille, can you see? It's bad. Y'all got Google. Google's the devil. I know Google's the devil. I tested it. I said, Google, where is Jesus? Google said, go 4 blocks down, make a right. I was scared to get out of my car because it could be right. And I love him, but I ain't ready to meet him today. I got down 4 blocks down, I seen St. John's Baptist Church. I said, this ain't right. I said, well, since you know that, I said, well, where's the hot, loose women at? It said, choir stand, second pew. I want you to know that Google was right. It was a blessing.